Welcome back. Digital Extremes has been busy, haven't they? TennoCon is over, and although I recorded my reactions, I wasn't going to post a video about it, but I was asked to. So what you're about to hear is my original reactions to it, and then you're going to hear my thoughts about it at the end. So let's do it. Wow, this world looks different, doesn't it? What the hell is that? Oh, it's friendly. Or peaceful. It's gray. I mean, everything looks so different. He's wearing a mask. What the hell is it with the mask theme following me everywhere? But is this a Tenno? Because he looks human-ish? What is that? And why does this world look so weird? I'm probably missing some serious lore here. What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Listen, didn't I tell you that we need riding mounts? We need riding mounts. We got skateboards. Not like in the world where I don't have powers. Where'd my powers go? Or where did his powers go? Let's be clear. This is not me fucking up. This is him fucking. Oh shit. He's grown. Is that? Where'd he go? Was that younger him putting the weapon there? And it was like a memory or something? Oh shit. Dude, you gotta get up off the ground. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Tennos don't have weapons. This shit just dawned on me. Oh! Well, you survived. And he's riding the horse. Or is it a weird kind of Kubro? And he's shooting a gun. No. No, my heart can't take this. Because what did I say when I first got in this game? That I'm the badass and I need to be doing the weapon, not the Warframe. Oh my god. I just have heart eyes right now because I'm like so in love with this. Oh shit. All right. There's a lot to discuss here. And while, let's just cut to the chase. While I like this, I can see some people not liking it. Particularly if you're not a story-oriented person. Every game has this, and Warframe is no different, where there's people that don't like the story. They just, how many times, and I'm guilty of this as well, like in WoW, you give me that big text box, how many times have you seen me click right past it? But I'm interested in the story. I just don't like the way that it was presented. So with this, it appeals to me because I like the story. And the lore behind it. And this is very lore heavy. What it doesn't show really, other than that one fight, is the ability to be an ultra badass. So that's why I'm saying that I'm acknowledging right off the bat that there's going to be some people that don't like it because all they want to do is kill shit. And this didn't show enough killing of shit to gain their interest. Okay? I respect that. I fall on the other realm of that. To me, this video screams, as a newer player, I heard you. So we're giving you what you want. And again, I can see where this could piss some people off, okay? But let me say that I also said, when I said that I recommended changes like this, no doubt Digital Extremes is working on veteran content. But you're naive if you think it's going to be in the game before, 2 years to when the crescendo of complaining happened. Quality content takes time to create. So if you complain about it in 2018, expect it 2020, 2021. Unless they've already been working on it previously, okay? That's just reality. So again, since I understand where they're coming from, but I think it's realistic to expect or be frustrated that it's not in the game now, per se, or you're not seeing it now. But getting back to this, I just wanted to make that clear before people start typing blah, 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 blah. From a veteran's point of view, I'm not you. But I understand where you're coming from. And I'm not saying you shouldn't complain about it. You should have an open discourse with Digital Extremes, but just don't expect the impossible. Because if you want quality, that takes time to create. So anyway, with this, one of my main pet peeves when I first encountered Warframe was the Warframe got all the credit, but I'm the one doing all the work as the player. But the Warframe, was getting all the credit. And then, that's ego. I admit it, that's ego. So I was very happy when operators came in. And I'm really happy watching this video. Another pet peeve that I had was that my character was stuck as a child. And lore-wise, I'm awake now, so why aren't I aging? And maybe there's something in the lore that I'm missing, and I take full responsibility for that. But I don't like playing a kid forever. I thought that, your operator should grow up, mature, etc., etc. So seeing an adult operator makes me extremely happy. And then riding mounts. I had mentioned this because it seemed like the next natural progression in the game, because you have flight and they've made ground travel fun, but I thought that there was an area of ground mounts that would be really nice, but since they're doing the open world, and this seems to be a new open world, I hope it's not all gray like this, because that's depressing to me. But I think it's like this, or I'm hoping it's like this, because of a lore factor. But this seems to be a new world, which I find absolutely fascinating. And then, of course, you, as an operator, have a weapon. So somewhere along the way, those superpowers that you got, I don't know what happened to those, but you also can wield a gun, at least. There's plenty of weapons in the game already. So to me, it seemed, again, like a natural progression for the operator, since it's been separated from the Warframe, to be able to have that playstyle. So then what happened to the Warframe? And that's where it's like, okay, you didn't show that. What happened? Where is the Warframe? And I'm very curious about that. And since we know that the operator can control the Warframe and not be in the Warframe, I wonder if it's a natural progression for the Warframe to fight beside you. And that, OMG. If I could spec out my Warframe, spec out my operator, spec out my mount, dude, that's heaven. That's epitome. That's it. And then I can get in a spaceship and fly and kill. That's everything to me. I mean, I just love that. I absolutely love that. So to me, it's like, okay, you're giving me what appeals to me. Take your time and do it right. I'll wait. I have no, because I understand, as one that creates things myself, the time it takes to create something quality. So I'm all for this. I like what I'm seeing here, and I'm interested in the lore. I'm interested in the evolution. I'm curious if players will have a dual play style. From this video, it seems like if you carry a weapon, then you're not overpowered with having abilities too, because does something happen with the operators where you lose your power? I'm just really interested in all of that. So that's what my thoughts are hours after looking at it live. I like it. But again, I just want to make it clear before veterans come, I understand your issues, any issues you may have with this. I haven't gone looking to see what people are saying or anything like that. But from a player standpoint, having been a veteran in another game, way longer than any veteran could have been a veteran in this, I understand a veteran perspective. Okay, I understand after playing something for over 10 years, what it's like when a game goes in a direction that is completely different than the idea they pitched initially. And I'm not saying that Digital Extremes did that. I'm saying that there's a divide somewhere in the Warframe community, that veterans are over here, some veterans are over here, and everybody else is over there, So I do understand where they're coming from. And I do think that Digital Extremes is working on something for veterans, because there's no point in putting all this effort into creating and maintaining new players if they're going to get to the point where there's nothing to do. As I mentioned in a previous video, you can excel in this game real fast and level up all the things very quickly, and then you're like, well, now what? You see what I'm saying? And I said that the reason why I have not done that is because I know that ceiling is there. So there's no point in me rushing it. So I put the game down, play something else, pick it back up, and Digital Extremes said they're cool with that. So, okay, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.